Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Not necessarily important, but this would be a neat feature on this gentleman trying to do this. Just give it a little bit of bling. And I mean, I don't know if you want to do this because it's a customer's logo, but it would add a little bling to it. If we take out the black and then we select it all, we left click, right click in black and go to object and group it together, make all those letters the same, then go up to effects and contour. We're going to contour to the center with 0.001, which is the smallest number you can use, in a light gray, and hit apply. Look at that. It turns it into like a 3D looking text, and then it's especially going to look good because of the fact that we've got the edges are black and then it's going to this gray. It's going to really make it stand out. Now in this case, I would probably run this separately than the other part of the logo and run it in, I don't know that all lasers have a 3D mode, but like an epilogue laser has a 3D mode, and I would, if I was going to do that, I would take this and turn this into a bitmap, convert it to a bitmap and grayscale. And what that does, it just blurs it up. Let me cancel this and let me zoom in and see how it's made up of a bunch of lines, but it's showing off the color. Well, you know what? The reason it's showing the line, let's just back up here. I'm glad I decided to do that. I probably had a hairline, so you need to make this line at least a 0.500 line. Now it's not going to have those lines. It's going to be a lot better. I'm glad I decided to do that. And then move that, well, you don't have to move it down, just go up to bitmap and that's where I was going to zoom in. Let's zoom in on this part and watch what happens when I convert it to a bitmap. It just minutely kind of fuzzes it up. You want to turn it into a grayscale bitmap, so watch what happens. It just ever so slightly fuzzes it up, but it helps the laser run it better. And then that would pretty be a kick butt. And like I said, I would run it separately. So if I had it on my plaque, let's just say we're going to put it up here where it goes, and this is your logo. Of course, I don't have the total word up there, but what I would do is actually take this, see how big this thing is. It's because we need to get it off the page. Whole thing's a little over 10. Let's make our nudge factor 12. And let's see if we can't grab that 3D part. No, I grabbed the outline, but so we can move the outline over. So we got the outline. We can nudge that over. So I would run this. I would actually run this separately and then run this separately to get just at a low power and low speed. And then I've actually got part of the lines there. You want to make sure you don't do that. And then take this whole thing, nudge it out of the way, and nudge this back and run this in a 3D mode at a low speed and high power. That way it's going to give it that 3D look. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.